Hi guys. Okay, first thing that I want to tell you guys was that yesterday somebody at the clinic asked me if I had a weave, and that's when I decided I needed to cut my hair. Because look how it sticks up. That's probably why, because it sticks, like, it looks like it's fake hair, like, but it's just, I'm Italian, I got a lot of hair, it just does its own thing, and it's bleached and it's dead. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys because, listen, I found out yesterday, this is not just me that's going on at the clinic. So their security guard, listen to this, this is gonna fucking blow your mind, blow your mind, blow your mind, it's gonna blow your mind. Yesterday, I'm telling you this story too, okay? So listen, are you listening? Yeah. Okay, yesterday at the clinic, there was a security guard who works there who was saying he was a Nazi, okay? This security guard was saying he was a neo-Nazi and he hates everyone who is not white, okay? So a guy went up to him and was like, yo, you need to stop saying that shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't be out here as a security guard working at the methadone clinic in Albany saying you're a fucking Nazi. Like, are you, you ignorant piece of shit. So somebody went up and told him if he kept saying it, that he was gonna knock him the fuck out. So instead of knocking him the fuck out, the client, who's like, who was white, but still, he don't stand for that shit. All he did was push him back. Yo, but this guy made it look like he just fucking flew backwards. And still, this neo-Nazi fuck piece of shit gets to keep his job. Gets to keep his job. This racist motherfucker who admits it gets to keep his job. Who says he's a white supremacist, okay? Gets to keep his motherfucking job. And this dude is getting kicked out now. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe? Can you believe? Alright, so this is what I'm doing now. This is my plan. I don't want to be a part of any organization or any clinic that is fucking racist like that. So you know what? I am going to tell them today when I go in. I thought it was just me that they were playing with. No, it's everybody. It's everybody. They got people there who have been years, and they all know they're used to don't give a shit. And then I find out yesterday, I'm talking to them, normal one, this is really tough, he's super cool, super nice, wicked awesome. He was like, yo, what you did, he's like, you should not be kicked out for that. He told me, he's like, what happened? He's like, you should not be kicked out for that. And I was like, well, can you please tell them that? And he was like, if they ask me, I'll tell them. But, and I told Janice, I said, listen, I said, you can ask the security guard. He was there the whole time. He said that I should not be kicked out for this. And he's like, I already got my statements. I already got my statements. But you know what? Like, the second after, like, right after saying that is when the guy came up behind me and said, I'm getting kicked out too. Because of the white supremacist fucking security guard piece of shit Nazi motherfucker, okay, who works as a security guard at the building in Albany. That's not the place to be if you're gonna be a white supremacist, for one, okay? And for two, like, I don't even want to be a part of that shit no more. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to have nothing to do with that clinic. I'm done. Like, after hearing about that, I'm done. Kick me off, do what you gotta do. I don't want to be even if I have to suffer, I don't want to be a part of a place where there's a security guard standing outside talking shit to people of color and saying that he's a white supremacist. Fuck that. How did this guy even get a job? How did this guy even get the fucking job in the first place? Like, you know what? I thought my last clinic was bad. I just called them yesterday and like, please. Like, yo, my counselor, don't even get me started on her. When I first met her, I told her, I was like, listen, I was like, you're young still. I was like, you don't know much about addiction. I was like, don't let this place make you bitter. I said, don't turn in to your peers. Don't turn in to somebody who doesn't care anymore. And that's exactly what happened to her. She became exactly exactly what she said she wasn't going to turn into. And you know what, it's sad, and I already knew it was going to happen, and I told her it was going to happen. I said, you know what, I said, you're not going to be this way in a year, you're not going to be this way in 6 months. This place is going to make you so fucking miserable between your own employees and your clients. You're gonna turn into a cold-hearted person. And that's exactly what happened. She was standing there and she heard what really went down. She knew what really went down, and yet she kept her mouth shut. Like, that's like if you're in a car and you're driving by and you see a little kid getting their ass beat, are you gonna keep on driving, or are you gonna stop and help that kid? I would stop and help that person. But she's the type of person who would look the other way and keep driving. And that's the type of person I don't fucking like. I don't want nothing to do with none of these people no more. They're all dirtbags. They're all, every single one of them. Every single one of them. And you know what? I don't give a shit. Like, I used to, like, I got in a lot of trouble before when I told you guys, like, to call 4 wins. Remember that? You know what I'm thinking. But, they told me that, a couple clients had made statements saying that I was the one who was irritable, not the nurses. So I guess they're taking statements from clients. So if any client out there wants to make an anonymous statement because they don't feel safe, because I wouldn't feel safe saying my name, I wouldn't feel safe putting my name out there either. So if anyone wants to call Whitney Young at 10 DeWitt in Albany, the methadone maintenance program, if you go there and wants to make a statement saying they saw what happened and that the nurses were the ones being a bitch, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so, because you know what, I'm not about to have my, at least, if I'm going down, they're going down with me. Fuck that. If I'm going down, they're going down with me. I'm not leaving there, and I am not going down in this building without them coming with me. Not if they're gonna kick me out. Let me leave on my own terms. Let me just go. Like, I don't want to be here anyways no more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in your racist ass building with your racist ass employees, where all the white people fucking hate the black people, and all the black people hate the white people, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like, what is wrong with, like, this place is out of control. This place is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Nobody can get along. I'm glad that white dude got his ass beat. He deserved it. But you know what? And even that guy's getting kicked out. So he's getting kicked out for protecting the community. So even though this guy was hired as a security guard, he got his ass whooped because he was saying he was a white supremacist. And this other guy is now getting kicked out for that. You know what? The same thing. Like, when I slapped that cab driver who was being all pedo and shit in the parking lot, saying that he was gonna come to my house, saying he would come to my find my house and come and rape me and all this other shit. So I slapped him. Whether it was hard or not is debatable. Doesn't matter. But I got in trouble for that. I got in trouble. There's a guy standing in the parking lot being a fucking dirtbag, and this was like months ago when I first got in the program. That should have been my first sign. That should have been my first sign that this place is a piece of shit. So, you know what? I'm glad that I have a voice. And you know what? They made me shut my phone down during the meeting yesterday because I do YouTube. Because I do YouTube, they made me shut my phone down. I said, I got my notes on my phone for what I want to say to you. They're like, no, you need to turn it off now. I want to see that it's off. Why? If you ain't got nothing to worry about, if you have nothing to worry about, why are you telling me to turn my phone off? If what you're gonna say to me is fine, and you stand by your word, then why are you telling me to turn my fucking phone off? Like, what the? Because I do YouTube? What? Because you don't want to be exposed as a piece of shit? Because you don't, like, they have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. In my last clinic, I was getting people fired right and fucking left, and center, for smaller things than that, okay? Like, for smaller things than that. I have bitches terrified of me because they know that I can fucking fuck their shit up. And that's why they wanted me to have the phone off. But that ain't gonna happen ever again, because you know what? I have my own fucking rights. I have fucking rights. I live in goddamn America. I live here. I can do what the fuck I want. I can record whatever the fuck I want. I'm just not gonna tell them. And that's how it's gonna be. If I have to record every time I fucking walk in there, I will. Okay, I'm just angry because I'm on my way there right now. But still, like I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed. I'm hella pissed, actually. I didn't put no makeup on today. Look at this. I put one of those masks on. Look at my hair. No, someone weaving. It did it again. Look at it. It did it again. It did it again. I don't know why. But you know what? This used to be all the rage in the 90s. This was like all the rage. Everybody wanted their hair to look like this. But you guys see why I wear so much foundation? Like now, you guys, like people were like, if you wear a foundation that matches your skin, you don't have to blend it all the way down your neck. But I have like matte. I don't have like acne spots or anything, which is good. But like I got like, see, like they're freckles, yeah. But there's too. Just here it'd be okay. But this is not acceptable. And obviously I'm like dehydrated too, because I'm kind of red. Okay, anyways, alright, I'm gonna go now though, because I just don't look at my eyelashes, even look like fucking trash. Like, fucking trash. Alright, I'm gonna go. I've been brushing my teeth with charcoal. I forgot to this morning before I left though. I literally was just laying in bed with this Sephora sheet mask on my face. And now I feel kind of sticky, but it's whatever. Anyways, though, I'm gonna go. Hopefully, this place doesn't raise hell when I go in here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying motherfucking fuck. I really don't. I don't give a fucking fuck no more. Excuse my language. Anybody can find a lighter like this? If you do, can you mail it to me, please? It's not mine, so I can't take it. But if anybody knows where to get one, let me know. No, I'm like so close to being there right now, and like I just need to calm down. I just need to calm the fuck down. Just need to calm the fuck. Have my videos been mad choppy lately? Let me know. Let me know about that too. Maybe I need to start recording and then uploading, because I'm not really talking to nobody anyways. But I haven't been using my camera. I bought a Canon T5i for fucking no reason, because I'm so impatient that I want to just get on here and talk to you guys right now. So like, it's alright though. But I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get off the clinic, and God forbid a motherfucker says something. God forbid a motherfucker says something. And I know who that white supremacist fucking security guard is, because he used to hold the door open for me all the time. Now I know why. Alright, but I'll talk to you guys later. I'll let you know what happens when I leave this hell fucking hole, this racist hell hole. This racist piece of shit hell hole that I have to go to. Okay, goodbye.